working? Okay, so we don't have a ton today. Let's fix that. Okay, good. But I do, the main thing we need to do is schedule a work day for Honors in Action to put together a plan for an event, which means we need to have a set date for our research being done, either an event. Also, we need to organize who's going to call for what for the college project and that you think they had in terms of when we can have the party in November. So that's all good stuff. But I was thinking maybe we can get better attendance at the workday if I were to get like a $25 Walmart gift card. And if you come and work, you will draw numbers for the gift card at the end of the session. To get people to work. Now, do you think this Friday afternoon would work?
What is this Friday?
It's the 18th. It's my anniversary. I don't know what day that is.
Oh, yeah.
At what time?
I was thinking the afternoon, like 1 o'clock.
Because I know most people work on Fridays.
I know.
Have class.
That's a real shoot.
How long do you think it would last?
I would think this one would need to be an hour to 2 hours just to get firmly organized, have a plan of action, say, you're doing this, you're doing this, you're doing this. It all has to be done by this date, or we'll find somebody else to do it.
What about Thursday?
Thursday will work, but I can have class Thursday afternoon. I can step out, of course, to get it started.
What time is your class?
1 to 4, basically. So many jump.
See, on
Yeah.
on Thursday, I only have one class. It's 9:30 to 10:45. So then and then after that, the only other thing I have is the game club meeting.
Are there any labs on Thursday?
Just Monday.
Now, do you think we could do it this Thursday, or do you think people need a week's notice?
Maybe a week's notice
Yeah.
so they can prepare. Plan.
Okay.
It becomes
So let's plan on a week from Thursday, which should be the 24th. It's my
Which-
son's birthday.
Thursday, a week from Thursday is actually one of the days for, like the haunted house to set up.
Okay.
So that Thursday.
What time's the setup?
There's different sections, so there's like 1 to 3, and then there's, do you remember the other times?
I'm not exactly sure. I think they're in like 2-hour increments, right?
Yeah, it's like 1 to 3, and then I don't think it goes anything past 5, so it might be 3 to 5, and then some.
Okay, so maybe we can plan around the work day. I can get some officer types. We just need one of you there the whole time and say, okay, this is what we talked about for the first hour. So I need you guys to do. So we can work around the haunted house. And actually that might be better because people will be
Be here.
on campus. Okay, so let's find out what times those are. And we'll plan for next Thursday around the haunted house. And we can get a schedule for the HIA presentation on the, what is that, November? It's about the
The Iron
20th.
for
The Iron Bowl
the
pizza
Iron Bowl
party.
is the 30th, so that'd be the 21st. If we're gonna do the Thursday before.
Let's do it that Thursday before. And I know there's the Baptist Campus Ministries. I'm not going to step on that.
That's
Maybe
on
we can do.
Tuesdays.
What's that?
That's on Tuesday.
Oh, is that on Tuesdays now? Not Thursdays?
Yes,
Perfect.
Um,
Okay, so we'll plan for a work day. We'll get organized. Have our research done. Have a presentation. Maybe we can get some feedback for the Honors in Action project and use that, like a survey or something like that, where we're actually getting information and feedback, and then we can maybe post a video or something of the feedback. I have a YouTube channel that we can send out to all students. The link, this is what we discovered. fundraiser, I handed out the sheets for Krispy Kreme. We're planning on delivering the Thursday before Veterans Day weekend. So 3-day weekend, take home some donuts if you're in town.
Is that Thursday?
So 7th, I'm sorry. Orders are due on the 6th, so I can call in the order the night before. Pretty easy fundraiser.
Do November 6th.
Yeah, the orders are due. Earlier would be preferable, but we can also deliver on that Friday if we had to on the 8th. There's a new Krispy Kreme on 9 Mile Road near BWF, so it's making it a little bit easier to do the donut thing, at least for me, because I don't have to drive all the way to Pensacola. I can just go to 9 Mile Road to pick up the donuts. Also, start thinking about whether or not you would be interested in going to the International Convention in Dallas. It is, and this is for everybody watching the video too. Hopefully there's a lot of people watching the video. It's in April. Let me get the exact dates. The 8th, oh, that's Passover. That's next or Easter week. Okay. I usually put it in my, here we go, Catalyst. It's the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th of April. So first, basically week in April, right after Easter. If you do want to go, here are the rules for those of you who have never gone before. If you tell me you want to go, and I buy a convention pass in your name, if you end up not being able to go, you have two choices. You can pay the school back, the $400 or whatever dollars it is, for the convention entry, or you can find another member to replace you. I don't think I've ever had somebody who could not find somebody to replace them. Now, I'm kind of in negotiations for this. If we're going on the bus, we'd be going with at least the Bay Minette chapter and maybe the Monroeville chapter as well. I'm trying to talk the person into not leaving in the middle of the night. He likes to leave in the middle of the night and get there during the day to save a hotel day. I think the bus driver we would have doesn't like to do that, so I don't think that's going to be a problem. But I will be flying back at least. If we take the bus, well, I'll take the bus there, but I would fly back just because my wife works on Sundays and childcare is too difficult to arrange. Also, it's really hard to be a good teacher that week if I spent 12 hours on a bus the day before I teach. So that's the way that goes. We actually don't have a lot today until we get scheduled for that work day next week and get a really good plan. But if you're watching this at home, and the people that are here, please, whether it's ambassadors or other members, provisionary members, provisional members, if they sell, $85 worth of profit, which is going to be a significant amount, but I'll have the chapter pay their initiation fee. So I think the highest profit item is the original glaze. We get like $4.50 for each of those. I think the specialty donuts is like $3, and the coffee, I think it's $3. So if you make the chapter enough money and you haven't been initiated yet, I'll go ahead and pay it for you. How's that sound? That's a heck of a deal. $85 to get access to $30 million in scholarships. That's not too bad. So, also, if you did apply for the All Alabama Scholarship, I will be selecting those very soon. It's just I went from stuff that was due on October 1st to catching up from that stuff, and now I'm finally getting back into the groove of my normal routine. So, any questions from you guys? And we'll order some extra donuts, but don't count on them.
So like, we haven't already done officers.
We haven't done an installation, no. But those who volunteered to be officers, I consider to be my officer team.
Okay, because I know you told me
Mhm.
to talk to you about it. I just wanted to make sure, I can talk to you about it, but yeah.
Okay. Well, and I like to have a leadership team because then I have several people I can say, okay, one of you needs to do X, one of you needs to do Y. Because I've heard a lot of horror stories from chapters where they had like a vice president in charge of a college project, and then that person just disappeared. Usually they got a boyfriend or girlfriend, but you know, whatever. And then it really put the chapter in kind of a bind. So. All right, other questions? Please take cookies. Yeah.
So if it's like on Thursday and I have your class from, that.
I would let you leave for a little bit to go. Yes, to answer that question. And we'll be in our second week next week. So I'm kind of glad we're doing it next week because the second class period for midterm is still pretty early. Other questions? All right, take a cookie if you'd like. I'm just going to end up at SSS if you don't. Well, I'll leave them here for my mini term just to make a good impression of the people who are just starting. All right, so we're all done.
Do you write down the dates?
9 of them.
Okay. I know I chose the 21st. I didn't give these extra papers to others.